So, my dad's fiance moved in, and I'm also using a new deck. Now, how this come into play is because she made breakfast, and because of that, she made it like halfway through this, and then I kind of just played this game really quickly because I didn't want the food to get cold. But it was like the only remotely decent game I had, because everything else I just got completely stuck on. Like, this deck isn't even that good. The only reason I'm even playing with it is just so I can show you guys how it works, because this is a Reshiboar deck as opposed to a Reshiboar deck. You know, both of them are kind of popular, but Flosion outweighs Boar in terms of overall benefits by far. So, ooh, that's hot. So, I think a quadruple mulligan on the first couple turns, and I think he had the advantage too. I don't know what kind of deck he's running, but I think just based on what I was looking at, I think he actually might be running a structured deck. Now, I think you can actually buy the deck that he's using in-store, so he's not really using a super fantastic one, but it is better than your basic ones, so I figure, you know, I might as well just be on the other foot of things. But I'm not pulling anything good. I'm pulling all my fucking trainer cards, and just energies and things, and I'm not getting any basics, and it's really frustrating. So, as you can see, I get a handful of energies, and one stage one, I'm like, this is stupid. It's not like I'm really running a lot of either, but I finally pull a basic, which is a Reshiboar, and that's kind of a nice thing to start out with. I have 2 energies. I can also P-Com, and then, you know, I think what I end up doing is P-Comming out for my Cleffa. That way I can get a better hand going, because I'll use P-Oak, and then I'll use Cleffa, and then I'll just shuffle until I get a good hand. So, fun fact, I think earlier today I actually played the game, you know, so aggressively in terms of drawing, I actually ran out my cards on the last prize, which is really unfortunate. If that guy's watching, you know, he probably had a hell of a time. I put Eviolite on Reshiram because it's a basic Pokemon, but I think the coding is messed up on it because it doesn't prevent the damage that I thought it would, because it's supposed to lower the amount of damage I take by 20 permanently while it's equipped, but it like doesn't work for some reason. So I don't know if that's just because I'm putting it on a Reshiram or what, but it just doesn't really seem to work on it. So I forget what I just did. I think I drew into a Ninetales or some shit like that. I don't remember. But he's gonna P-Com. He recognized that he doesn't have any Pokemon on the bench, and he has like a fourth of his deck in his fucking hand, and it's like he could have some good things in there, but the fact that he doesn't have any basic Pokemon up in there is kind of funny. So he has another, you know, Venipede or whatever the fuck it's called. Anyway, I draw onto my Cleffa, which is damn handy, but I'm going to retreat that Reshiram. You know, I have to waste that energy, but I do have some Fisherman going in this deck. You'd have to run Fisherman in this deck as opposed to, you know, not running any in a Reshiboar deck, which is kind of why it's inferior. But Emboar, you know, the ability Inferno Fandango, letting you put down as many fire energies as you want per turn, lets you get set up really quickly and really easily. So this deck structure is nowhere near good at all. Like, I don't even know what kind of items I would be running in a Reshiboar deck. I'm also running Ho-Oh Legend, which is something some of you guys might be noticing. And I think I kind of want to set it up here for funsies. I think I P-Com out that Pignite for a Ninetales, actually, just so I can start drawing into stuff. One of the few times I actually have both halves in my deck, because like the past 5 games I played, either the top half or the bottom half was in my prize card. Now I see why people don't run it, but it's fun to run because of how much health it has, and you only have to discard 1 energy to do 100 as opposed to, you know, 2 to do 120. It's kind of handy. So Reshiram is arguably better. I'm just running it in there for funsies because I don't really have anything else to put in there. So I evolved my Ninetales, and then I put an energy, and then evolved Ninetales, and I was like, wait, I should be doing that the other way around. I should evolve Ninetales and then use that to get some more things, if possible, and I actually don't end up drawing into anything, and I wake up. So, a little bit threatening, and he does have his Gothitelle set up, but I think that Poke Power Body ability thing only applies when he's the active Pokemon, because I still see that I'm able to use all the items on the left side. I'm looking to see how many energies I have in the discard pile. It's better if you have 4 or more to use Fisherman, but I want those energies, and I want them now. So I'm going to use Roost Reveal to get some more things going on. I didn't actually end up getting anything too fantastic, but I'm just going to put an energy down on that Reshiram. I think I end up junk arming somewhere along the way for something, because I have a decent hand here, and I can actually go for something, but I'm going to junk arm one of the Emboars because I really don't need both of them, and I'm like, I don't want to junk arm that Ho-Oh because I'm really stubborn to use it despite what people are going to say. I don't know. I like the art, and I'm just like, you know, fuck it. So I junk arm, go for the PCOM, and then I didn't really think this through, but I have to PCOM out the Emboar in order to get the top half, and I was like, wait, fuck. So, gonna go ahead and use the PCOM, get that going on. Now, how Legends work is you have to put down both halves at the same time. You can't just put down one. And then you play it like horizontally, both of them, so it's a big ass card on your bench. But that's what I do, and it looks really big as a result. But I think now that I've already kind of exhausted everything in my hand, I'm actually going to switch out to Reshiram in order to start attacking, and then I was thinking what order I could do this in order to take out the Gothitelle, and then I realized I already put down my energy for that turn. So I'm just going to end it. If he wants to take me out, that's fine. I literally just need one more turn to put down the energy, because the Gothitelle, I'll have to play down my cards in a certain order, otherwise they will not work on them. So I'm going to put down that fire energy on Reshiram, despite how tempting it is to Roost Reveal. I really need that thing gone, otherwise it's going to give me a hard time. So the order I need to play it in is Switch plus power catcher, but I play the catcher first on accident, which would prevent me from playing the plus power. So I got to play the plus power first and then the catcher. It's very particular. But now that I've done that, Gothitelle has 130 HP max. That's why I went for the plus power. So my blue flare does 130 as opposed to 120, takes it out, and all that setup on his bench was for nothing, and I have just shit on his day at this point. So he's got some basics going on, which is nice for him, but I don't think he lucks out on the coin flips too much in terms of getting poisoned. But I'm going to go ahead and Fisherman, get a lot of those energy back. I think I need to put more Fisherman in this deck, because it's not really working out for me. So I decided to switch out. Do I? I don't remember. I know for a fact I should have Roost Revealed, which I did. So I get a couple more cards, get some more energy back, and then now I switch, and I'm just like, oh, well, you know what? I don't really like this hand anyway, so I'm just going to eke out, get those energies back into my deck, see if I can get anything nice. I really want to get an Emboar going. The thing is, I don't have any Pokemon cards in my hand. I can use Pokemon Collector and then Communication, so I can get a Tepig, calm out the Tepig, and then get its evolutionary line going. But he doesn't poison me, and I wake up, which is wonderful, so I can only put down one energy at a time for the time being. But I'm going to go ahead and Roost Reveal, go ahead and get some more cards going before that. I get my Emboar, which is nice if I were to have another rare candy going on in this deck, but I think I only have one because I only have one. So I just get two Tepigs. There's no need to clog up my hand that much. I'm just going to go ahead and put one down, calm out the other, and then get a Pignite, and then I should be able to evolve it by the, 2 turns later. So since I can't evolve it right now, since I immediately put it down. But I do not want to shuffle my hand right now because I have everything set up, and you see that I have Clef in the active spot. I also don't want to put it in danger, so I'm going to send out that Reshiram and just hit it with a blue flare because I have the energy and I'm able to do it. I can put down an extra 2 energy next turn, and then I can Roost Reveal for the third one, and that should be able to take him out. But he keeps surprising me, and he just keeps putting down basic Pokemon after basic Pokemon. I'm like, dude, game should have been over like a while back. But he comes out of Scolipede, and what the fuck does he do? I think he just grabs a Tornadus. Why am I saying Tornadus? God damn it, Dave. No. He revives. So, yeah, I kind of just lost track of this whole thing right here. Breakfast was really good, by the way. She made omelets and diced potatoes, I suppose. It was really good. So, Gothorita, I think, goes for that attack, does 20 damage, and confuses me. So what I'm going to do is get rid of the confusion by switching out to Cleffa, and then I can retreat back into Reshiram. And I'm also going to evolve that Tepig on the bench, go for the Roost Reveal, discard a Fire Energy, and get 3 cards in return. So, in essence, I discarded 1 energy and got 2 back. I'm really short on Fisherman. I think that's what ends up happening near the end of this. But I'm going to catch her out that thing, and then I'm just going to end my turn, because I know, what is that? I think it's a Venipede. And I'm also looking right now, for those of you that were wondering, what his win-loss record is. But he evolves it, which is no big thing to me. And now I get my Ember going, and now we're going to have some fun. Because this means I can set up my Reshiram fully thanks to Embor's ability in that menu. That menu always gets in the way. I don't know why I put down my... I wish you could just rearrange Pokemon on the bench and, just put one without an ability all the way on the right. It's a pain in the ass. But Inferno Fandango lets me put down as many Fire Energies as I want from my hand. So I get that second Reshiram set up instantly. Don't really get anything too good here. But what I can do is I can catch her out that Gothorita, switch Cleffa out of the main spot, go out to my Reshiram who is able to Blue Flare, and then just Blue Flare it and kill it off. So, third prize, doing okay. And I'm kind of just nipping everything he has in the bud. Like, the quadruple mulligan at the beginning didn't even matter because I am tearing right through his hand, and he's not really able to do anything about it. But I guess he has a lot of basic Pokemon because he keeps putting them down. So I see that I have another one, and I'm just going to go ahead and Roost Reveal again because I really want more Fire Energy. But the thing is I'm not getting them. I get like one and then another one. But I'm going to Inferno Fandango, put down that last one on this Reshiram, and then try to Professor Oak, see if I can get some more. Because I have a decent amount of energy. I'm not running a really low amount like Reshiflosion would be, because I can't really get those out of the discard pile unless I have some trainer/supporter cards helping me out. But I take him out with another Blue Flare, and I am completely unaware of how low I am on energy at the moment. And it is nasty. So I think I tried to Roost Reveal this one, or you know what? I decided to Professor Oak in hopes that I would have more energy in my deck, like I thought I did, but I actually ended up drawing into a hand where I don't have any. And I'm like, dude, that sucks. So I do that for both of my PCOMs, and then I decide to get a switch, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out to my Reshiram that's able to Outrage, and it's got a little bit of damage counters on it too, so I can do a little bit of damage. I go for 60, and that thing has 70, which is a little unfortunate. But we're winding down near the end of the game anyway, so he's got that thing out. He decides to use both of his potions and undo it for some strange reason. I guess he, I don't know. The thing that he decides to do is completely undo it and then save him for Tornadus. So, if you're looking at the video's times, spoilers, I'm going to kill both of these next things. Not to ruin it for you guys, but I killed that thing off since he did damage to me. I don't know if he just, like, I don't know. He just doesn't want to run for some reason. He's being really stubborn. But he puts an energy down on Tornadus, and for whatever reason does not go for its attack, and then he's going to potion up here. Training method, I don't even know. Is my narration even making sense? I feel like I'm just, like, not even narrating at all anymore, but double potion, because he can, even though I think I can kill him off next turn, because I think it has 80 HP. But, go for another Outrage. No, it doesn't have 80 HP. I'm thinking he probably has, like, 110 or some shit. Whatever the case is, he doesn't have enough to attack. I finally get another Fire Energy, which I think might have been one of the last ones in my deck, and I just Blue Flare him, take him out, because fuck you. This match should have been over a long time ago. But that's a 6-0. I did 880 damage, which is 880 more than Lost World usually tends to do. So I hope that was a nice change of pace for you guys. This deck, once again, is nowhere near complete. I'm actually surprised that it kind of worked out. It's supposed to be a lot more efficient than that. I do have to tweak a lot of the items in it. I figured I would just grab it, and then I was like, you know what? You guys are getting tired of seeing the grass one and the Lost World one. I figured I would show you guys the third one, and then I got to work on some more decks. But if you enjoyed this, you know, you're welcome to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe, do your thing. I'll do my best to have the tournament brackets out for you later this afternoon or later tonight, and then battle video coming up later today as always. And that'll do it out of me. I'll see you guys later.